Good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Monday. Hope y'all had a good weekend. I had a pretty good weekend. I got to see Testament and Creator, and I spent all day yesterday just resting and chilling out at the pad. And I'm glad I did because I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm feeling my age. I think, yeah, not definitely feeling my age, man. Let me change this here. I look pale there. Now I got some color. So yeah, I just rested all day yesterday and chilled out and reflected on the show. It was very, very good, man. Very good show. If I had went to work, I'd have been useless, man. Because I don't know why I got so sore, but I got really sore. I felt like I worked out. But all I did is go just stand at a show for, a few hours. But man, I feel like I worked out. But very weird. Made me feel old. And I'm thinking, well, maybe you are getting old. I am getting old. 54, man. Next month. I don't know. I could probably use a test. What do they call that? Testosterone, uh, TRT, testosterone replacement, TRT. Yeah, I could probably use some TRT, testosterone replacement therapy. I'm pretty sure my testosterone is probably low because that happens when you're 100 years old. So I slept solid. I slept pretty damn good. I like the fact that it's getting cooler at night. I can shut my window and I don't have to hear them damn trains every freaking 5 minutes, it seems like. And the explosions are a little bit muffled. But the explosions have mellowed out, knock on wood, have mellowed out the last couple of few days. So getting a break from the terrorism a little bit, which is definitely a good thing. So I didn't have much going on yesterday. Almost sold one of my bikes, but the guy, he thought it was too complicated to shift it. I was like, dude, you don't have to shift it. You could just leave it in one gear and just ride it. Then you have the option to have shifting if you feel like you want to learn it someday, right? It's like, dude, people are weird, man. I'm telling you. He had the deal of the century there, man. It's like I could easily give $500 for that bike if I want, but I'm selling it for $200, a full carbon fiber race bike, man. Anybody want to buy a race bike? I'll sell it to you for $200. It's a nice bike, man. It's on eBay. Just look for Corsa ZR 900. They'll be there. Shit, the wheels alone are worth almost $200, man. Shit. I just need the space, though. Need the space. So everything feels hard right now in life. Everything does, and it's just because I'm in the routine of this job. I complain a lot about it, but I guess it's just life, man. Some people like me, we just gotta work and work till we die. I guess it just gets harder when you get older, and you know things just change when you get older. Sometimes reflecting in the past, it just makes your life feel harder because you remember like when times are easier, when times are funner, and then when you get to be my age in my situation, I'm sure I'm not the only one in this type of situation. I'm sure there's millions of others that just feel like they're spinning their wheels, kind of like not kind of stuck. Just depends on how you're feeling, really. Some days I feel more uplifted, less sore, less tired, more positive. Some days, like today, I just feel kind of blah, sore, tired, not motivated, just want to go back to bed and just sleep all day. That's what I feel like right now. I just want to go to sleep. It's hard to keep a positive outlook on life when there's nothing really happening, when there's everything's just blah. It's hard to find positive things to talk about sometimes. And the show was fun. It was cool, but I definitely didn't enjoy myself like I used to be able to enjoy myself. But a lot of them times I was drunk. And I was laying there last night thinking, you know, yeah, 6 months ago I stopped drinking. A year and a half ago I stopped doing drugs. But I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm still dealing. I'm kind of struggling being sober a little bit, man. It's just raw, man. Like I understand. I'm understanding more why I drank and did drugs because it totally like just it numbs you, man. And it just when you're not drinking and you're used to drinking to numb yourself from this messed up world we live in, and then you stop and it just becomes very raw, like an open sore, man. And it's just reality. And sometimes that without that being numb and the vice, it's a coping mechanism. Really, it's hard to cope sometimes when you're sober. It just gets hard to cope because you know when you're an alcoholic and a recovering drug addict, you got used to having those vices to cope with life, man. And you just numb yourself from the body aches, the thoughts, the emotions, reality, and like even like alcohol and drugs numb myself from not being motivated. Sometimes I would start getting things done after I had my elixir, right? I would loosen up. I wouldn't give a shit as much. I would feel relaxed. I'd feel numb from pain. Actually, a painkiller. Alcohol is a painkiller. So is some drugs. It kills pain, physical, mental, both. And sometimes I got things done when I had my elixir. But with no elixir, alcohol or drugs, sometimes you just I just don't feel motivated to do anything. I guess I'm all the reasons I did drugs and alcohol are still there. They're still there. It's not like some magic bullet. If you quit drinking and doing drugs, it's like your life's completely going to change. It's not like that. It's not like that at all. For me, it kind of got harder. Even though I'm not hungover every day and I can do my job better and I can get out of bed better, it still doesn't make my life easier to be sober, really. I mean, maybe some days it does, but like days like today, I guess it depends on how you look at it. I guess if I drank a lot last night, I'd feel really bad right now. But still, I don't, all the, I still feel tired and like not motivated and a little bit down, like kind of just like, not like excited for the day, just like whatever, not really looking forward to anything, right? Debbie Downer in the house. But, I think a lot of it has to do with just having to work all the time, really. I'm so burned out. I'm so burned out with working all the time. You could be texting me at 5:55 a.m. The hell? Oh, Instagram. Okay, whatever. What? Hmm. Someone's trying to log into my Instagram, huh? Shit. And they can't figure out my password. Good. There's so many scammers out there these days. Just nasty. There's a lot of nastiness on this planet. There's a lot of negativity out there. There's bad people, and I don't know. I guess I'm just burnt. I'm still burnt, man. You got these damn trains. I don't know. It's just me, man. I'm not feeling chipper this morning, I guess. It's not even 6 a.m. Listen to that shit. It's with all the windows shut. But I jumped on the internet yesterday and I was looking at the all the polls, right? And I guess Kamala's ahead by just a point zero 0.08 ahead. So it's a really tight race, apparently. I don't know if I could believe all these polls or not. I tend to not believe all the polls because, what I see out in real life, it seems like Trump's doing better. But you never know, man. And to be honest, I can't wait for it to be over. I can't wait for whoever's going to be president. I just want this whole next phase to just get over with, okay? And then we got this crap brewing over here in Israel. And like, it seems like, you know, if we go to war, the election gets put off, right? And then uh, Biden remains president, right? And Kamala remains vice president, right? That's not how it works. So I think that might happen. I don't know. I mean, this is crunch time, so I'm expecting some weird, maybe crazy shit to start happening, especially if uh, Democrats are feeling like they might not win, so they're going to pull out all stops. Probably war is going to break out, and then the election's going to be canceled. I guess it depends on how all the polls are looking. But I think um, I'm just burned out with all the politics shit too, man. I'm tired of it, even though it gives me shit to talk about. But I'm tired of having to worry about it, and I just want to. Whoever's gonna win, just win, and we'll see if they were full of shit or not. Right? I don't. I'm pretty sure Trump's not. I'm pretty sure if he wins, he's gonna do what he says. But if Camel Toe wins, then we're gonna see if she was full of it or not. If she's gonna let this country go to hell or just give it away. Which I believe that's what she will do because I think honestly do believe she's full of it. She's a fraud, fake. It's my gut tells me. My gut's usually right. I don't trust. I just can't stand to watch her talk. Ugh, I don't know how anybody would like her, man. She's so slimy and fake looking. That laugh, just the way she looks and acts. It's like, how do you even like her? She's so lame. It's unbearable to watch her. I can't watch her. It's like she repulses me, man. Like how fake she is, and how much she just sits there and lies. And like I see her whole tactic. I see how what she's doing, and I just can't believe people can't see it. And then what's funny is they say that Kamala supporters say the exact same thing about Trump. They can't stand. They think he's slimy. They think he lies about everything. It's like complete mirror effect on both sides. It's weird, man. It's really weird. It's like they're saying the exact same thing about Trump as what we're saying about Kamala, man. It's bizarre, dude. It's really bizarre. But I just want it to be over, you know. Today the polls open up here. The voting stations, they open up here today in California, so I'm gonna have to find the nearest one from my job and go see if I can make it. I should be able to make it because that's an hour to play with, so I can go straight after work, go straight to a voting place and cast my vote, which is what I intend to do. Well, one good thing, I'm starting to wake up. The coffee's working. I'm starting to feel a little better. I just kind of woke up in a funk this morning because I went to bed early last night, and it feels so good to lay there, man. It just feels good to sleep because you don't have to worry about life for 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours in my case. And then you have to wake up and you have to face life. Ugh, so raw. Well, hopefully my day will turn out better. We'll see. All I can do is get my ass out there and try, right? And try to be positive, more positive, and do good. But, I was laying there thinking, yeah, I see why I drank. I see why I did drugs. The issues are still there, except the world is worse now than it was before. So this is kind of a Debbie Downer video. I noticed when I posted my concert videos, I lost like 3 subs like that. It's like, whatever. Not here to make a career out of YouTube anyways. I'm just here to get my thoughts out for now. So anyways, I'm going to get going, get me something to eat, and then go to work, and we'll see what happens. So happy Monday to everybody. And y'all take it easy. We'll see ya.